freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze the Mythic. Show where you draft our account from Bronze the Mythic, Karlov Manor edition. Get your clues ready. Like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Go check that one out. And we're rocking and rolling here as we continue our path to try and make Mythic. Good pace so far. We're about to start draft number 8, and we're already in Platinum, which is awesome. And things going well. Pro Tour prep. I leave soon, folks. We'll go over that a little bit later. But let's get ready to rock and roll here. Episode 8. Let's do this. All right, let's rock and roll. We got a draft. We got packs. We got waiting for server.
We have technology.
All right, what do we got here? Ooh, we got a little flaming thing. We got Vannifar Evolved Enigma. We have a 4-mana 3/4 legendary Elf Ooze Wizard. Being in combat your turn, cloak a card from your hand, or put a counter on each colorless creature you control. So that's pretty fun. Obviously, it just keeps pumping all your morphs every turn. Cloaking a card from your hand is like, it's fine. You can like cloak a land or whatever, but like it's not like great. It's not actually card advantage, but this card's pretty solid. Seems pretty fun. Super high rating here, of course, the untapped LC ranking and the untapped dynamic ranking down here. Download it for yourself for free. Download it for yourself for free. Untapped.gg. And what else you got here? Doorkeeper Thralls are the rare. Fetch Falcon, Interrogators, Cease to Desist. You got a Murder. Pretty thin back, honestly. You got Murder and Slice from Shadows, Interrogators, Eavesdropper. But yeah, pretty easy Vannifar here. Slam the rare and give it a try. And just kind of gonna go for there. Good for the Ooze tribal deck also. Is it? Are Oozes tribal? I mean, Oozes colorless? Oh my god. I went 9-1 in a Pro Tour with this card in Constructed. I love Enlisted Worm. Oh, I'm having Boomer vibes right now. I love Enlisted Worm. I don't know if I can take it here, but I love Enlisted Worm. Bloodbearer Elf's big brother. We got that. Case Tribal Garden is pretty awesome. I think this card's pretty sweet. We also got the Inspector, Tactician, Galvanize. Enlisted Worm, after taking a blue-green card, is a little sketchy, honestly. I love Enlisted Worm. Don't get me wrong. 5/5 Cascade, super fun. But yeah, we're taking the case here. And
As flies
biggest
were
cards.
attracted to crap, I was attracted to cases.
Biggest card is really, really good. I'm hearing folks are a little light on it, but I'm going to give it a spin, see how it goes. And then, oh boy. Wrong button. Oh boy.
My God, Becky.
Pride of Hulkade. This is a pretty interesting card. I have this card at the pre-release. You see, LSU wrote a freaking novel with this card. 2/15. This card often costs like 4 or less mana, and 4 mana for a 2/15 is like pretty good, honestly. It's just like an unkillable creature. We also have a blue card, so obviously you can activate it. It's just an onboard trick that pumps a creature +1/+0, and then it can draw cards as well. You're very rarely going to pump itself because you can't afford to draw 15. It's your deck. But this card's great. I think this card's super solid, honestly. Just like big card. And if you're blue, it's great also. Right now we are blue, so going down the very odd blue-green path, which is not really what I think we want to be doing, but it's fine. So got Pride, Vannifar, and Trampled Garden. Next pack's got a Rubble Belt Maverick, which is a pretty solid card, honestly. And then we got Escape Tunnel and Thoroughfare, also going to be kind of splashy. Typically, green decks tend to maybe be splashy, but I think I might take the Maverick here. There's a lot of this evidence stuff happening in blue-green.
What more
and
evidence do we need?
I think this card's pretty good, honestly. So, yeah, I think Escape Tunnel or Maverick is the pick here, but take the Maverick. Try and keep this green thing going. So far, it's our 8th draft. We've had a pretty good variety of things happening, honestly, which is kind of sweet. So, doing some cool stuff, taking some rares. I do like also, there are a lot of rares in this set. Obviously, there are, with the new play packs or whatever, there's just more rares because there's multiple slots, and there could be like 4. They're super lucky pack can have 4 rares in a pack with like the mystery slot and the list slot and yada yada yada. I don't know how it freaking works, but it kind of is like March the Machine though, where there's just a lot of rares and the decks are pretty powerful, but the rares are fun because they kind of push you in a certain direction, right? I might have not drafted blue green, but then I got a Vannifar, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. What is this? An old school Putrid Warrior? Oh man, oh my god. Freaking 19-year-old Jim is like, I love Putrid Warrior. Putrid Warrior's sweet. All right, so you have a Furtive Warrior. Technician's really good. It's funny, because like I don't mind the land, I could see almost like if we're taking the Enlisted Worm, I'm taking the land here. We only have 1 blue card too. But this card's really good. Tactician's also, it's a morph, and it makes a Thopter, which plays insanely good with Banifar, too. So yeah, I think we're pretty locked in on the Tactician, so... Technician. Alright, a lot of blue and green cards. We got Fave Flight, which you can save a creature. Gardener's great. This card's just excellent. One of the better green commons, honestly. I was kind of surprised to see this go so late. This card's great because like the play pattern is just like morph it, attack into their morph, they block, flip it, get a land, play a morph, which is great. So, love this card. A couple good blue cards here, but diminishing returns on the collect evidence cards, like the land a lot too. This is a pretty easy slam dunk here, I think. Also helps open the door for more possible splashes as well. It's funny, just random colorless creatures are just better because we have the Vanifar, which is kind of cute. That being said, I feel like it's Branta Vijugazi. This card's sweet. I don't mind the Automaton, though. Just 2-drops are pretty good in this format because everyone's playing morphs. Let me take the land, though. Yeah, this card holds things together, too. I'm going to take this card, actually, over the branch. We're going to have a lot of morphs. This is a colorless 2-drop. It's kind of good in general. And then also plays well with Vanifar, too. So, late Insidious Roots. If you didn't see my Cool Stuff video on CoolStuffInc.com today, go freaking watch it because I played an insane standard Insidious Roots deck. Wild deck. Super awesome. Very powerful card. Probably not for us here, although realistically the rest of this pack is just awful. So we're just going to take it, and if it ends up working out, cool. This is the kind of high upside pick you want, like pick 8 in a draft, right? Don't take some random shitty combo you're not going to play. Take some card that might have insane value, or a card you might not play. But go for swing with the fences, you know? All right, so we got Cease and Desist, which is a exile 2 cards from a graveyard, gain 2, draw a card, which is not actually that's not a bad effect for 2 mana. Or destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Yeah, I mean, I think the Bubble Smuggler is fine here. Just a morph. Let's go with our thingy. 2-drops are fine also, so. Oh my god. Buddy, you're back. You're back. Oh, I can't not take it now. Me and Illicit Worm go way back, alright? Taking the Illicit Worm. Try taking a land, alright, but alright, so we're gonna take the Deduce and probably not play it, but alright. We got Case of the Flitched Falcon. Smuggler and Vanifar is... Oh, so you can cloak it. Yeah, it's sick. Take the Falcon, I guess. Oops. And then Mortipede. Alright, so probably just blue-green. No! How can we open both these cards at the same time? No! They're both so perfect for our deck. See, we have our list card is Ixidor Reality Sculptor. Super fun rare from Onslaught. Unfortunately, it pumps all face-down creatures, not just yours. And it can flip them also. But that being said, Hide and Plainsight's so much better. This card's just unbelievable. Collect a company card. Just great card in general. We also have 2 Cold Case Crackers. These new booster packs are crazy. Ixidor Might Wheel. There's a chance. Take a Hide in Plain Sight. This card's awesome. Just two morphs. Oh my god. This card's insane. Alright, this card's busted. Like, just a really busted Magic card. We lost this card single-handedly in a draft earlier. Oh, boy. Alright, also got Coerce to Kill, which is really good. Bite Down on Crime is less exciting. Yeah, I'm just taking the bomb rare and we're gonna make it work. You know, right now we're like splashing blue, splashing white, maybe splashing red too. Yeah, I'm just taking the rare. Yeah, we can just make it happen. You know, we'll make it work. We'll figure it out. Get past the pack with a Branch of Vijugazi, which is now much more appealing. Not a lot of good blue and green cards, honestly. 3 kind of like middling blue and green cards. Galvanize is very good, probably the best card in the pack, but guess land the Branch here. This is a morph that can also fix some mana, which is kind of cool. So, the overlay screwed up. It's bugged in some way, where it's like a pack behind, I think. I can't really fix it, unfortunately. So, pick your poison, the Witness. We got the Cadaver and the Whipcracker, which are both fairly off color. Right now we're green, splashing blue, white, and red, in theory. This pack's pretty bad for us. Why not both, Floop? Why not both? Alright, we'll just take the Witness. Yeah, the overlay screwed up. I'll just turn it off, I guess. Usually if I restart it, it'll work, but... Alright, so we get another Gadget Technician. This card is excellent. It's a little hard for us to flip, honestly. But this card's really good. It's really good with Banifar, really good in general, good with Enlisted Worm. Outcold's also awesome. But I think the Morph's pretty appealing here, so take the old Gadget Boy and do some gadgeting. Aftermath Analyst, Cold Case Cracker, Investigators. What does Analyst do for us? Not a lot, right? It could, in theory, like mana fix us a little bit, which is kind of cute. It's a 2-drop also. We don't really have much evidence stuff yet. Cold Case Cracker is pretty good. They were pretty jammed up on 4, though. I guess a lot of these are Morphs, but... I'm going to take the Analyst. Alright, so, man, there's just so many good cards in these packs. This Vampire is insane. This is the Signpost, Black, White, uncommon. Criminologist, the Case. Yeah, not enough good cards here, I don't think, but I'm going to take the Case. We already have a Case, so we couldn't. We end up getting like a lot of artifacts in pack 3. It's like another like swing with the fences kind of thing. That's a really good card. Covenant Falcon's awesome. You just morph it, you flip it, give them a land, and steal it back immediately and just draw a card. The card's great. Ambush is pretty good too, but honestly, it's a little worse than it looks. It's like pretty hard to get like a great attack in, but yeah. Sultai Root seems very good. There's something. This card is going to be a serious deck in some format. It's just too good not to be a thing. Take a Cracker, sure. That's fine.
Hello, sir. South Park Junior Detectives. We're wondering if you have any crimes you need solved for $1.
Huge pickup for us. A super late Evolving Wild, which is great. That's huge. We need a few more of those, honestly. So, multicolor green rare deck. A lot of morphs. We got our Vanifar, just your average Argos, Cuss, Vanifar, Enigma, whatever deck. We're not black, so take the non-black cards. And I mean, we're base blue-green, splashing red and white, which is a little much, but more black cards, sure. Open Niv in pack 3. We already did the Niv deck, all right? Come on, let's get real here. Remember, folks, of course, you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button. I know you love Bronze Mythic, all right? Here I am. Oh my God!
Oh, it's Rising Helix!
We're doppelganging. All right, we're just taking all the rares, folks. Here we go. You know you love it, folks. Hit the like button, support the content. Hit the follow button if it's first time here. We're slamming it. We're doppelganging. Yeah, and hopefully we'll table this Thoroughfare, I think. I want some, like, ramp. Or some sort of, like, ways to make some more mana, too. We're at 17-ish playables right now. I guess Branch is, like, sort of a land, sort of a spell. Pass the pack with a hard-hitting Question, which is pretty good. It's also an Inspector, which is really good in our deck, honestly. I think it's still hard-hitting Question, but yeah, so just 1 mana, super good Prey Upon. Just 1 mana Bite is awesome. So what's up, Floop? Yeah, that's cool. We aren't really like sizing super well, honestly, but it's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's like morph, million mana. So we have 1-drop, 2-drop, 2-drop. So we're a little light on 2s. We can always play Gardener on 2 and Smuggler on 2, which I actually like a lot. Because like just playing a card on 2 is really important. But Festive Reset, thanks so much. Ben Reset, thanks so much. What's going on here? Where are the cards? I would like to see the next pack, please, and see what's going on. What's the deal? Schedule for the week. I saw YouTube, folks. This is like way behind schedule, but leave for the Pro Tour. That's where, so if you want to know where we're at, YouTube wise. And oh my God! All right. Packs juiced. We got War of the Old Gods. It's a 4/4. Gives all your things haste. Whenever a face down deals damage, draw a card. Whenever a face down dies, return to the battlefield under your control, and then turn it face up, which is crazy. We've also got Buried in the Garden, which would be great in our deck. Ton of Test Tips, which would be great in our deck. But yeah, it's gotta be the rare, I think. So yeah, pretty crazy with Vanifer too. Yeah, we're doing it. We are the Morph deck, apparently. Another Falcon?
Inconceivable!
I kind of want the Inspector, but Falcon's really good. It just like 1/4 cantrip, at minimum. It can do a lot more. It actually plays well in pairs too. Wow. I kind of want this Inspector, but yeah, I can't take that. Let's take all the rares. Every rare, please. I'll take all the rares of a table. All of them. Assassin's Trophy, not that rare. Automaton's in, honestly. I just love having a nice 2-drop. It's like 2-drop, you can always cast it. Might fill the graveyard. It plays well with my my Vanifer. This card's great. Just, you know, just a working man's Magic card. Gadget Tactician. Relive the past. Turn an artifact. Yeah, cool card, but 7 mana is a lot, so I already have one big dumb sorcery, you know. Gadget guy's great. I mean, it's a little hard to flip, but it's really good. So, our mana base is not great. We picked up not much fixing, which kind of sucks. There's a chance we leave Argos on the bench. I have the Worm, too, though. Oh, my God. 2 Sanitations. I really, really want another, I could play it. This card's so bad. If it was an instant. Deep cut for all you longtime viewers. Shit. I'll take the Weaver. Alright, so unfortunately our mana base is pretty damn bad. Yeah, so we're blue-green. Thoroughfare is huge. Slam it. We need it so bad. It's funny because, like, if we didn't get this Spirit, we could just be blue-green. Just cut the Enlisted Worm. We have the Roar, too, though. So a lot of our really powerful cards are off-color. I think it's like the Thoroughfare. We're not playables, too, so we have Thoroughfare, Branch of Vitrigazi, Escape Tunnel. So we are definitely a little iffy, but Investigators, we're not playing that, but sure. Alright, so oh wow, Inspector Table too. Yeah, this card's too bad to play. Alright. Mana base, not great. Full disclosure. But I think yeah. So we're gonna look at our pile here. We have a lot of Surveil at least, which is pretty good. So Morph. I mean, Aftermath Analyst is like kind of mana fixing, sort of. Glint Weaver, Pride, Hide in Plain Sight's great too. It's probably a 17 land deck. Our Maverick is like not particularly great, honestly. We're not really, we're not collecting evidence at all, except for this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this card. All right, so we're gonna play. Let's look at our colors here. We have 5 red. A lot of those are on the morphs. 3 white. It's actually white. We have 2 white and 2 red. 2 white, 2 red. So let's look at our lands here. Obviously playing the Escape Tunnel, the Branch, and the Thoroughfare. Probably like one of each, just a bunch of blue-green lands. So we have the Thoroughfare, the Tunnel, the 2 basics, the Branch. It's not great, honestly. Our mana base is a little iffy. It's only a few cards. Like, it really is like, it's 1, 2, 3 off-color cards total. It's a little weird that, like, the Spirit is double off-color. So it's like a double splash. It's a little hard, but the card's just busted. So, that's our deck. Multicolor Madness here. I don't know what format I'm drafting, but hopefully it's the right one. So it's prediction time, folks. Time to place your bets. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? And leave your bet, of course, on stream. Watching on YouTube, take a second and pause the video. Scroll to the comments. Liking the video along the way. Support the content. Come on. I do this weird shit for you, folks, all right? Come on. Hit the like button and let me know what you think. All caps, believer or non-believer. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? And let's just freaking rock and roll. Let's do this. All right, we're in. We got non-believers. Hate non-believers. Chat coming out with me. And we got... Oh, I have this guy too to fix. We got Branch, Island, and then a bunch of uncastables. So morph, hide in plain sight. I think I might be playing too many too many islands. Not enough forests. Let's take a look here. The colorless land is like Is it a spell slot or a land slot? It's a land slot. That's fair. It's our 17th land. We have 6 Forest, a Thoroughfare. It's tough. I'm gonna clean. I don't want to keep. I'm gonna mulligan. Whatever. That sucks. All right, sure. So I keep this. We're gonna ship. Sand's honestly pretty bad too, but ship the Glintweaver, I guess. Yeah, not great hands. Our mana's not great, to be totally fair. It's definitely. Oh my god, they're coming at us. Goblin Mask Makers here. I cannot wait to play this card. It's probably bad, but this card's super cool. Red Herring. Oh, they're coming. Holy shit. Not a good time to have bad hand, that's for sure. I gotta make. Is the scoreboard working? Draw. Yeah, we're probably dead here, folks. Oh my god. We draw a Thoroughfare. Okay. Do we? I don't even know what to do. All right, shitty combat morph, I guess. I go. It's tough. Draw the Thoroughfare of a turn earlier. Could have played it, you know, on turn 2. It would have been all right, but I hope they have nothing here. They got morph here. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're doing it.
I mean, it literally could be anyone.
Ooh, that wasn't bad actually. Okay. I mean, this is 4 mana and this is 4 mana. If both of these die in combat, it sucks. I can't freaking play this thing. It sucks, you know. If both these die in combat, I can play the Inspector and kick it, and their hands like out of gas, maybe. We'll see. And they're almost out. They're just like blitzing right now, you know. Okay. Blow me out. What do you got? Nothing? Awesome. Holy crap. Another morph? Sure. So you're telling me there's a chance. We actually drew a land for this thing, too. I have a 3-2 and a 1-1. Or I can Inspector, gain the life, make it 2-4, and then play the Thoroughfare also. Because the 1-1 blockers I'm not doing much, honestly. I'm going to do this. Play this. I like the evidence. So, 2-4 blocker, gain some life, which is great. I'm going to pay the toll here. Say go. We could play cost next turn. Man, they are so aggressive. Holy moly. I'm going to block a morph. Alright. No tricks. No tricks, Kirk. Did I block the right one? Looks like it. It was a... Oh, yeah, that was the right one. Awesome. Gone! Ooh. That's actually insane. So we can just put a creature face down. So they get to play 2 creatures at once. That's awesome. I don't want to get excited here, but I think we have a chance to win this game. Play Vanifar. Gonna shove the Technician face down. Alright, say go. I mean, now our board's like, we're 5, but we got three good blockers. And like that was one of the ones that could have like screwed us off pretty bad. What is this? They're cracking the clue. Don't be some nasty 5-drop. What's like a flyer? Don't be the 4/3 flyer. That'd suck. Voxy! Hello, Voxy viewers. My name is Jim Davis, pro Magic player, full-time content creator. Not my usual slime slot, but I have a lot of work to do before I leave for the Pro Tour. Look at this. I made a freaking schedule. All the crap I gotta do before I leave. And doing Bronze Mythic short. Draft my account for Bronze Mythic. I know Voxy drafts a lot. We're drafting now. First game with our crazy bunch of rares deck against a hyper aggro red-white deck. If you don't follow Voxy, you're dumb. Thanks for the shout out there, Mike. Appreciate that. And we are going to line up some blocks. I believe we're going to go like this and like this. Want to make sure this thing dies, whatever it is, and make sure this dies. Also, if they have like the +2/+1, it's fine. What could this be that like blows us out? Like, what's horrible for us? Like, this guy would have been horrible for us. They have two of them. It's not even that bad because I have two fort of those creatures. I'm blocking like this. Here's the block. On the job. Sure. I mean, it sucks, but whatever. They don't got much left, you know? We get to play our Spirit of Justice. And we're going to suspect this guy. And then no attacks. I have to block it. And then next turn I can attack and exile it.
I don't have friends. I have suspects.
Yeah. We're 5. So, like, we're pretty close to dead, you know? Like, it's dicey. Person of interest. That's bad. Well, it's funny because whenever it's ETBs or attacks, choose a creature, one target creature. If it's suspected, exile it. Otherwise, suspect it. So, I can kill the person of interest by attacking, and then just play a morph as a blocker. Yeah, sure. That's fun. This card's very, very bad on our trying to stabilize board. I can do both actually. I'm sorry. I can't do basic math. Can't count. My bad. We're gonna put one counter on this and one counter on the branch, I think. Is that this where it works? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go one here and one here.
Unsolvable case.
Attack with this. Exile this.
And you got nothing on me. And I don't have to stay here because you're not top.
It's got vigilance too? Holy moly, this card's busted. Alright. Solve the case.
And I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Oh. They just find the answer. But I think at this point we might be still okay. Let's throw a doppelgang. We get some mana here, right? Oh. I'm having flashbacks. It's 2009 Pro Tour Honolulu. It's Enlisted Worm. Give me a rare. Something big. Oh! Don't hit doppelgang. That's true. That's true. It's not discover. It wouldn't go to my hand. All right. Well, now we're doing it. All my things have haste. I am at 5. I don't want to not die here. Maybe send in both of these guys and pump the morph so I can draw a card too. And we're doing it. We are doing it. Crack the clue. Is this cube? It seems like it, right?
Yeah.
It is my kind of stuff, you know. Draw a card off this thing. Awesome. It's a fight spell. Awesome. Just don't die this turn, basically, is the goal here. They have a menace creature, but whatever. This is why you play a bunch of colors and play a bunch of rares, you know. When you're playing all the colors, you just can play all the rares you open because you're just playing all the colors. All right, we got the untap. Yeah, this game's over. Now we're just going to Leroy. Right? Put a counter on the Inspector. Stack with everything. Sure. What are we saying, chat, folks? We got a big Voxy raid. And Voxy's viewers might not know me. All right? Might not know me, this guy. So all my usual chatters help out and show what we usually do in a spot like this. All right? Let me hear you, please. Thank you. Send it. Here they come. Counter here. This is obviously pretty aggressive, but they're at 7, so. I guess I gotta give a trample to a larger creature, maybe. But they could have our rule spell or something like that, too, so. Lethal if they have nothing, but if they have nothing, we're still in a great spot anyway, so. Alright, and then post-combat, we can fight if things go wrong. We got a new one, too. Block. This thing can't even block. So this is super lethal. Alright, pass priority. What do you got, friend?
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
All right, I don't like that. Still lethal? It's still lethal. Oh my god. Our opening hand was so bad that game, and they came out the gates so hard. Wow. What a start to this draft. Holy moly. Folks, this is pretty exciting, all right? I want to announce I got a brand new sponsor, and they are phenomenal. I was at DreamHack a few months ago, and Anthros had a booth out. They're a kind of a newer chair company, and they are a super high-end chair company, all right? And they are a bunch of physical therapists and doctors and everything, and mine's in the mail. I don't have it yet, but the ones I sat in there were unbelievable. And I always say the things, I'm super thrifty, all right? My house is all thrift store furniture and crap, but when it comes to the things that are in contact with your body, your shoes, your bed, your sheets, and your chair, spend the money, all right? And this thing is the support it gives with this little thing back here or whatever. I haven't gotten mine yet. I'm still looking forward to it. I have a Herman Miller, which is also an expensive chair. It's like fine. I sat in this thing, phenomenal. So really, really awesome chair. The kind of thing you should be taking care of yourself with. I'll have better graphics also. This is all just brand new. It's a new sponsor and stuff like that too. But check them out, Anthros. Link in chat and description. My promo code gives you $200 off, Jim200. Links in chat and description on YouTube. But yeah, phenomenal chairs. You spend so many goddamn hours in a chair if you work on your computer like I do, that it's worth every goddamn penny. All right, so check them out at anthros.com. And I'm sure, is it, I don't know if it's anthros.com. Actually, hold on a second. Let me check. Anthros, it is anthros.com. Use my link, please. Use my link in chat because they sponsor me, obviously, and it'll put the promo code and stuff for you, too. So Anthros, links in the description, links in chat. Phenomenal company. Very excited to work with them. Super, super pumped. Check them out. Hashtag sponsored, and couldn't be happier about it. I can't wait to get my chair. It's going to have a little freaking Pile Drivers logo on it, too. Custom. Can't wait. I'm pumped. Let's hear it. Freaking pelvis support. Not a joke. It's not a joke. My pelvis is messed up. I got terrible posture. All right? Terrible posture. All right. Swamp Gorehound. This is a pretty good draw. All right. Pelvic thrusts also useful. All right, great. So no curve out. We've got Tron. All the colors are here. We're gonna morph the Technician, I think. Yes, we got Technician, Hidden in Plain Sight, Vanifer Pump. It's pretty good. What's up, pal? First time here. Welcome. Everyone say hi to pal. Everyone say hi, pal. Let's hear it, pal. I'm enjoying this side a lot so far. Having a great time. I think it's really fun. A lot of cool things going on. I'm only 8 drafts in, so I'm still learning the set, but so far I'm impressed. They could have murder here. Here, we're in plain sight, right? Yeah, just look at this. Tron. So, company for 5 cards. Cloak 2 of them.
It's cloaked itself.
Alright, so it's a shell game. We have a good one and a bad one. Next turn's Vanifar Pump the Squad. Feels pretty good. Hold on a second. Hold on. What the hell is this attack? What is this? Menace Doggo into my 2/2/2s. Whatever. Fine. Alright. It's a bad dog. All my stuff in play. Time Explosion. Alright. That makes sense. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's funny because, like, I almost said a Wrath, but I'm like, there's no Wrath for, like, black, red. Got us on the land there. They had to discard a Hustle and Bustle. Alright. That sucked, but, like, I think we're fine, honestly. We're just going to play a land. I think we're going to morph the Gadget Technician, and then flip it end step, and then Vanifar, and then start working on that angle. You just have better than that, though. Blue-red, yep. So, pretty nasty that they just wrapped us, obviously, but I think we're still fine. So I go. We can flip it, then next turn we can go Vanifer. I don't want to flip this one necessarily, but yeah, it was a Gorehound, an Explosion, and a Hustle for 3 morphs. So it was a 3 for 3. I guess it was a plain sight, so yeah, 3 for 3. They're gonna galvanize my morph. Pay the ward cost, please. All right, we'll flip it. Flip it up. And another hound. Sure. Witness. Can I get a witness? Alright, so... Play a land. Pretty sure we just morph here. So I want to Vanifar and then pump the squad immediately, so... So go there. Go there.
I'm going to be a master of disguise.
Go there.
Nice disguise, by the way.
So go. Clandestine Meddler. EDB, suspect one creature you control. Well, they can. They choose not to. Okay. And now we have tap stuff. Coveted Falcon. Coveted Falcon's awesome. We're going to go land, Enigma. Move to combat. Don't murder me. Am I hitting the soundboard myself? What soundboard? I don't hear any sounds. What are you talking about? What's... Anyway, combat. Then we're going to go pump the squad. Awesome. And then we're going to... Oh, shit. If I wanted to Falcon, I would have had to do it first. Yeah, that sucks. I screwed up. Whatever. I was just the flips. Yeah, I screwed up. I got excited. I should have done full control, let the counters go off, and then flipped, but I didn't have full control on, so it's a little awkward, but whatever. Let's attack. Attack like this, and I'll flip this up and tap their blocker. A little sloppy, but that's just how we do it here on the stream, all right?
Waka waka.
Take a bunch. So there you go. So this thing can donate cards to your opponent. Then whenever it attacks, you can just steal things back. And everything you donate to them, you draw a card for. So you can like just give them 2 lands and start stealing them back. Pretty awesome. So I had to try the pre-release. It was usually just like give them 1 land, steal it back immediately, draw a card. But in a late game scenario like this, I might give them like 2 lands or 3 lands. Ugh. They stole my witness, not my Vanifar. Interesting. We draw a V. Oh my god. We can steal our card back. The Falcon. All right. So we're gonna flip this. Probably like give them like 1 land. I know as vigilance I screwed up. I get it. I should have flipped this or this last combat, but I didn't. It worked out better though because they didn't think they can't block. But so we're gonna donate probably like 2 lands in the witness and draw 3 cards. So let's flip this guy over. Keeps the counter obviously. Oh, I screwed up. I should have gone to combat first. God damn it. Sorry. A lot of like little timing things here with this card where it happens at the beginning of combat. I should have gone to beginning of combat, resolved the ability, held full control, then flipped it. So I missed another counter there. Whatever. I'm gonna give them control of my 2 islands. Gonna draw 2 cards. We draw Doppelgang and Cold Case Cracker. That kind of sucks actually. You could use the mana, but now we're going to pump everything that is colorless. Yeah. Right? Yeah, I guess. Just a little pump. Attack with these. Not attacking with this. Yeah, a little sloppy overall, honestly, but attack. Take back the witness. And then we're just going to go... Just Cracker go, I guess? Yeah, just say go. A little sloppy, you know, but our rares are good, so we're winning. Who cares? It's fine. Works for me. There we go.
Game.
2-0.
Blouses.
Play bad, win anyway. That's how we do it here. Automaton, Smuggler, Tactician is fine. Keep this. Lands are awkward, but we'll figure it out. Alright. Keep it rolling here. The Nervous Gardener. We're just going to play this thing tapped, I think. Set up for Gardener on 3. If I play land Automaton, I can't do anything else anyway, so yeah, just whatever. Just gonna pay my toll. This card's pretty important for us. We're a 4-color deck, so. Boros aggro again. Face up Dogwalker. Alright. I think we're just gonna... I want a Gardener flip next turn, probably. So... It's probably just bubbles them morph and then block with it. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to be a master of disguise.
It's bubbles block. Totally fine. Play branch, play morph, say go, flip it. Keep making land drops. Set up for Tactician. Yeah, just block here's fine. They have a trick. Great. So this is awesome for us. Even though it was a 2-for-1 for them, they spent their entire turn on the chases on and didn't develop their board. And we just traded 1-for-1 with the clue also. So why not Automaton versus blocking? It's more mana efficient. Like they can't use a kill spell on this. And that's he tries to guarantee a block. And he guarantees they do something else. If I play the Automaton and it went shock, attack, 2-drop, now we're falling farther behind. This will be cheaper later on. So we're going to play... No, we have Doppelgang. It's fine. Play the Branch, play the Gardener, face down. Yeah, and just same thing. Block again, draw a card. Keep making land drops. Set up for Doppelgang. Good to go. I think I just traded there and play another creature, you know? They didn't need to make that play. Block again. I sure do love blocking. Flip it.
I'm going to be a master of disguise.
And we're going to get, I would say, a mountain. Okay. Colors. We trade. Great. They have a trick. Great. Oh my god, this is insane for us. This is like a lesson in anti-tempo. Our opponents just like anti-tempo themselves out of the game. Alright, so now I got a mountain. Now I'm pretty sure it's playing Morph, and it'll leave up our gadget flip. Because, yeah. We could go Morph and Automaton, I guess. Flipping's pretty good, though. Also, it's not a bad block, either. Yeah, I'm just going to do this. Alright, so go. They have a lot of cards in their hand, but, like, I have Doppelgang. You know, I think our card quality is, like, pretty high. So, like, I don't mind going late into the game, and they're clearly the beatdown deck. Alright, so Consult, Inside Source. Pretty good. Put some stuff in play.
You disappoint me, detective.
They got some good attacks, but now I have a 3-2 to block with. I'm going to use these 3-3s, which is great, so. And we got, Enlisted Worm. I love Enlisted Worm. Alright, so we're going to go. I'm almost have to just hard cast this. I could go Morph and Automaton, but the Morph is really having good blocks, honestly. We're going to Escape Tunnel also. Enlisted Worm next turn. Gotta love it. This blocks here. The Morph doesn't really do anything. And I Enlisted Worm next turn. I should have cast it. Well, if I cast it, I should just morph it, right? Yeah, I obviously shouldn't morph it, but it's morph it. It's morph it. I'm obviously morphing it. I'm going to morph it. The question is, am I leaving up mana to flip it or playing the Automaton? Automaton's blocks aren't really very good, but I think I'm just going to play the Automaton. Get our planes, get our big mana stuff here. Get our Surveil on. You see a Forest, bin it. And just say go super happily here. Tactician for 1 Consultant. Other blocks pretty good. Case File Auditor.
Out of all the cases I've worked on, this has got to be the most...
They find Case of the Pilfered Proof. Sure.
Unsolvable case? Solved.
This is like not as good when you're at this stage in the game, obviously. But they do have 3... They have 5 detectives in play, actually. Sure, so play the Case. It'll solve on the end step. Their attacks aren't even that good, and we're just like about to turn the corner big time.
Take him away, boys.
Hey, I'm the chief here. Take him away, toys.
Here comes the 2-2 all by itself. It's a weird attack, right? I don't get it. Solved it. Oh, wow. This card, when you solve a case, this thing seems... I didn't know that. I didn't read the rest of the card. I stopped reading after the first, like, 6 paragraphs or whatever, so... They have a removal spell now also. That kind of sucks, but... Now we have Enlisted Worm. It's funny, we could actually... No, we can't. We can't cast this and flip this, so... Enlisted Worm, do your thing, buddy. Cascade. And Mechanic Doppelgang, which is great. Oh my All right. We're going to suspect probably this thing. We're going to solve on the case next turn. This card's actually pretty good. Wow. Oh, that's enough for you? But I didn't even doppelgang yet. What? Where are you going? What? We'll take it. No complaints. All right, 3-0. Oh, we got the pride here. The pride of Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Oh my God, Becky.
Reading that streaming Magic now is a big market. Some pros are skipping events to stream. Yeah. I mean, I gave up on Pro Magic 6-7 years ago to do content full time. I just like made the Pro Tour by accident. I just won a qualifier on stream, and I just kept winning at the Pro Tours and re-qualifying, and we're still riding the wave. You know, it's definitely not really planned, but we're still doing it. Oh, man. That was a pretty gross mill. All right. It's like 2 good spells. Super Bowl is fun. Got to relax. Some family over. All right. Saying go. I'm just going to fire up the old... I guess the Witness is our best, like, combat-y morph. Play this thing and say go. Counter it? Sure, it's fine, too. I know, so many good rares that you're going to mill them sometimes. Sucks. Play a morph, say go.
Ooh, disguises!
Draw. Okay.
And I'll find you.
No, you won't.
Project Inspector. ETB, draw, then discard for each detective. Pretty good card, honestly. I'm very surprised this card's a common, not an uncommon. It feels like an uncommon. It's pretty good. Alright, so think about the discard. We are going to... What? Wow, it's a good draw. You draw this guy. So this sucks. I kind of want to play this as a morph. I can get the mana off it to cast this guy. Maybe I should have morphed this. I didn't want to morph this because I wanted to play as a land if we needed to. But now that we're here, now that it's come to it, I'm feeling sad about it.
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
Yeah, whatever, sure. Just gonna say go. I want to. I may should have attacked. I think that's a good trade. Yeah, sure, whatever. It's fine. Might be better to block anyway, be defensive. I think we're more late game deck probably. So I don't know. It's hard to say. Morphs are very interesting. So flip this. We get our mana back. We easily draw any land to cast this next turn, but we'll see. Boo, 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 boo. Gotta say, I'm not very familiar with Post Malone. I showed that one song from the Spider-Man movie. Obviously, I know he's a Magic player, and he's a musician. He knows he's very successful or whatever. He killed the national anthem at the Super Bowl. Killed it. I was very impressed. No! You're gonna kill my lands? That's mad rude. Alright, we'll just draw Mountain, please. I'll block. Go ahead, attack, coward. You are a coward. Told you they were a coward. Alright. Yeah. That's the thing. This thing costs 6 right now. Sure. I'm gonna attack. They didn't attack, so they're probably not gonna block, right? Or they will block? I don't even know. Sure. Alright, sure. This card's really good, so this card's fine, but you know, whatever. Get my gadgets going. Lost the branch. Block, sure. Play this guy. Say go. A little awkward here. You know, no red. Kind of a. You know, these are like kind of like 5 drops. Only have 4 mana. Missed a few land drops. It's been a little bit of an ugly game. I got the old case here.
Well, I couldn't possibly solve this mystery.
Ooh, this card stinks. I think this card's really bad. This card was a 3/3, it'd be fine, but. Alright, so that being said, I don't want to trade it with a shitty creature, so we're just going to play a morph and just say go. Like, usually your like bad blue 2-mana defenders a 3/3 with like an attack condition. A 3/2 is so much worse. Oh, America's Beautiful, whatever. Whatever post he's saying, he did a really good job. Dude could sing. Like, dude could really sing. Because like most songs that I've heard from him, they're very auto-tuned and stuff. You never know how good of a singer someone is, but dude, that guy can sing. All right, so we have 2 of these, which is pretty good. Flip this. This is costing. That's actually not bad. So I could play the Pride. Just like flip this. Yeah, flip this. Play Pride. Play Thoroughfare. Big booty. That wasn't the right button. What are you doing to me? It's awesome too. This card's actually really good. So like now 4 mana +1/+0 to a creature, and if it hits them, we draw a card. Draw cards is sick. So now we're going to go. I think now that this is in play, we're happy to trade. Can make some trades. These can attack. Also important to read the wording on this card, which we'll go over in a second. It's a little weirder than you think it is. Now we have this guy going too. Sure. Play this, your turn. So, this guy, blue 2, until end of turn, target creature you control gets +1/+0 and gains whenever this creature does combat damage to a player, draw cards equal to its toughness. It also can attack if it didn't have defender. It doesn't need to target a defender, right? I can just target a Thopter and I'll get it for 2 and draw a card, which is great. Card's actually like really good. No! They stole it and shrunk his posterior. Hard-hitting question. Alright. Now I got this guy going. Small booty turtle, I know. I don't need morphs anymore, obviously. I mean, I can kill something here, but they're all kind of like, whatever. We do have 2 of the birds to steal it back, which is pretty cool, so. Alright. Do I want to kill the Cracker? I don't think so. I'm going to say go. This is fine. We have 2 Falcons in our deck. Hold on. Let me put this in the right spot. So we have 2 Falcons in our deck. The Falcon can steal it back. This is not working. Untapped is like a little, it needs an update or something. I don't know. It's not like working exactly right, but whatever. Crocodile, turtle, elk, assassin. All right. This is a bite. It's a bite, not a fight. Here comes the Cold Case Cracker. No blocks. This card's really good. It's coerced to kill card. It's excellent. All right. Obviously, if I'm building around for wall decks too, they're gonna evidence.
Evidence? There's supposed to be evidence.
And enforcer. Jeez. Blue white detectives is like the de facto like best deck in the format in these early stages. It is quite good. It's not ideal. We're kind of just like stuck and they're about to solve their case. Oh man, killing the Cracker gives them a clue. Killing a 2/2 kind of sucks. Probably need to kill the Lifelinker, honestly. I guess it's locked by these things too. They have 3 cards in hand still, and they have the activation on this thing too. They can do the same thing. They can pump it up. So they could have like pumped up the Cracker and drawn 3 cards, which is kind of scary actually. These can block though. All right, I'm just gonna kill the 3/3. It sucks, but would they trade the Pride for the Tactician? Let's attack first. Let's see what happens. Let's get in here. If they trade, so be it. You know, whatever. This card's still pretty good. This card's just a 3-for-1. It's just so sick. Gonna take it. All right, so kind of hate this, but we're gonna kill the largest creature because again, they can just activate the Pride and draw cards off of it. So gonna do that. Let's say go. Need a little help here. can doppelgang for... We're a mana short of doing it for X's too. Doppelgang's a nut. Oh yeah, give me a worm, please. Give me a worm. Ninja reset, thanks so much. Here's Inside Source.
You disappoint me, detective.
And they're doing it. Oh my god. Another analyst? That's so bad. Alright. They're still getting us. I think I blocked the flyer here. Because they probably should have like just suicide attacked something to try to solve their case because they're so wide. And this is like they only have 2 cards left, so I might not grow again, so I'm just gonna block like this. I don't love it. Alright, so big draw. It's on. Alright, rebuy. Rebuy. Cold Case Cracker. That's pretty good right now. Sucks. It's like pretty good. It's not great. It's just pretty good, but our attacks are like kind of bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna say. I mean, I can send the Tactician in, I guess. Trading with one of these means it's not an attacker. Alright. Coming in. Alright. Yeah, they can Pride and draw next turn. Alright, so we'll just say go. We're not in great shape. They freaking stole my Pride. Owner's me. I own that card. It belongs to me. Jeez.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
They're doing it. All right. They're really coming in here. Okay. What? Oh, now they want to win the case? Sure. Alright, so I can't even block this. That sucks. Alright, I think we're probably dead. But that's okay. So we know we're drawing. It's not like the best card ever.
Well played, detective.
Alright, so untap.
Well played indeed.
And I draw all my mana, I think. Play this and say go. This thing can't attack. Oh my god. Alright. Whatever this card we're about to draw is needs to be really, really good. Not sure what. Probably not Nervous Gardener, though. I can play this, flip it, and play Cracker. Alright, sure. So. Alright, 3. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we're probably dead. But. We could survive for a turn, draw Doppelgang. That might. Yeah, if I could Doppelgang the Coerce to Kill. No! Alright, they had it all. They had it all. We're dead. That's fine. Can't win all of them, you know? That's fine. No worries. Good time to lose, too. We didn't lose any rank. And we're killing it. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not great. Love to draw some, love to draw some 2-drops, but I do coaching as I coach my son's hockey team, my stepson's hockey team. He's 13. Team's getting better. Team's getting better. Rubber Belt Maverick on a mulligan. That's pretty good for us. It's a pretty low impact card too. All right. All right. Surveil.
You got some sharp elbows. I like it.
Automaton. Oh, this card's so much better with clues. All right. I'm just gonna play this freaking thing and pay for it. This sucks. Whatever. Like, if this can't block us anyway, so whatever. Let's get our morphs going. Enforcer. It's good you tap a clue to it, you know, but there's a forest. So we have morph into plain sight, which is pretty good, you know. I'm in. Say go.
We got some sharp elbows.
That's a start. Automaton. Okay. Is it hide in plain sight or crackers? Hide in plain sight, right? I think we're just gonna jam some dudes. We're gonna find a falcon. And pretty hard to flip this thing, realistically. So of course the cloak cost is the mana cost. I think I want the analyst. Yeah, okay. Let's play some morphs and just say go. And we'll see what we do. I'm not sure how we're going to play the next turn, honestly.
My name is Guy Incognito.
Alright. Let me draw another gadget. Unfortunately, we are definitely a little hard up on lands here, that's for sure. I might just, like, do the whole Falcon thing. We just, like, give them a land, attack with it, and then take land back. I can't flip this thing, too, unfortunately. I can't automaton, though, so we just, yeah, we're just going to give them a land. Attack, steal it back, play automaton. Or play more if I draw land, sure. So let's go. So this thing, when it flips, you give them things. When it attacks, you steal them back. Tap these two. Flip the Falcon. Don't want to give them more than one land. Try and get super greedy. Nah, it's too greedy. Don't want to give them a 2/1. It's just too risky. If they kill this thing, it's a disaster. So I usually you just like play it super safe with this card. So flip this up. Disguise. And give them a land. Draw a land, cool. And we're going to attack with just the Falcon. Get my land back. And that's the most common play pattern of this card. Just like unmorph, draw a card. 2 mana unmorph, draw a card. Cool. And now we have the automaton, or something morph here. Let's play morph, so go. Morphs everywhere. Want to draw Vanifar. Pump them all up, you know? We're like a decent spot. We can case an automaton too. Aftermath Analyst, mill some lands. Cool. It is also a detective. Mill over an island and an inside source. That's kind of weird. It's like green-white detectives. And they are now getting in. Sure. We have Cracker. The 1/4 can just block too, which is kind of cool. So all these are all detectives. So that's not great. They're gonna try and tap my morph. Sure. So take 6. 6 is a lot. They have 1 card left, which is Spirit of Justice. This card's really powerful, but it does take a little while to get going. I think I need to defend a little more than that right now. I can make a Thopter, Automaton, I can Trample Garden. I can Trampled Garden pump the Falcon, and like I could flip, make a Thopter, pump Thopter also. It's pretty good actually. So Tactician, Trample Garden, put a counter on both flyers, and then solve the case and say go. And that gives me 2 good defensive flyers, and then a 3rd one here also if I want it. That's pretty good. Yeah, because getting in the air is important. This is more mana efficient than doing this. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's go flip up one of these. Make a Thopter. Fight the case.
Well, I couldn't possibly solve this mystery.
Oops, misclicked.
And you?
Alright, we just say go. It's a 3/3/2 attack? Or we're at 10. I'm not gonna attack. I'm just gonna be a coward. Our hand's super, super juiced, so just say go. So, solve the case. 2 great attackers.
Take him away, boys.
Hey, I'm the chief here. Take them away, toys.
This card could give away like Demonic Pact or Lucius Grandeur or whatever. Yes, it is a donate card. It could do that. They can return all their lands with this analyst. They milled 3 lands. It's kind of sick, actually. That's their blue source if they want it. So gotta watch out for the tappy card. The tap 2 things. We draw a Glint Weaver. So we are frustratingly stuck on lands with 4-drop, 4-drop, 2-drop, 2-drop. We just like can't make efficient use of all of our mana. That being said, we can like get in here, I think. Use our thing. Probably just playing the Cracker, honestly. It's in for 3. This is sorcery speed, so play Cracker, say go. If we just draw land, I'd be super happy, honestly. Not going to block and get their stuff back. Okay. Surprised they didn't block and get their lands back, honestly, but sure. And then we can also play with Spirit and just, like, try and get their thing, but it's kind of risky, I think. I just want to keep going, I think, so. Oh, that's Trample, right. Good catch. Good catch. This card has 3, 6, 9, 12... it's 18 lines of text on it, not accounting for the title or the type line. So a lot of words in that card. Trample's on there too. Jaded Analyst. Why is everyone playing this card? This card's stanky. Stanky. Inspector, sure. So 3 is gonna be a 5/3 if they want it to be, which is kind of annoying actually. I suppose Trample is in the name. That is fair. You're not wrong. It is there.
Who's in charge? Me or the devil? I think I'm in charge.
Yeah, not the best mana base I've ever seen, but all right, I think to get in for Workshop Block here, both right. I have Cracker. I have Cracker. Cracker's great. Yeah, this is awesome. Great, just a great trade. The Trample, nope. Sick. Trade and get a clue. Love it. Damn, we still cannot draw land. All right, we're gonna just crack this freaking clue. Try and draw land here. Yeah. Still can't draw land, although that was a really good draw. V2 Ghazi Inspector is phenomenal here. Just adore this card. Just gotta jam again. Get you in. Just gonna keep this Luminarch Aspirant kind of thing going here. I adore this block. This is great. Sure. Yeah, kill them both. V2 Ghazi, staying alive.
Evidence? There's supposed to be evidence?
Alright. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, aren't you a fine-looking gentleman? Look at you. Oh, now bath time? Look how happy he is. He's stoked. Alright, so we're going to put a counter on the Inspector itself. Everyone's out of Cassian. It's bedtime. You smell clean. For once in your life. Daddy got you. Daddy got you. Alright, so Maverick on the flyer. Fine. I could have flipped, but like, I want to just play other things, honestly. We just want to get cards out of our hand. So. Look at the hair. Look at his hair. Look at this.
Look at the back.
It's all neat.
Business
Yeah.
in the front,
Business in the front. Party in the back.
That's daddy.
That's my fault. Yeah, sorry, kid. Your hair's still gonna suck. They're going up at a 6-3. We still have great blocks here. All right, go to mama.
You wanna go to mama? You
All
just
right.
came to say goodnight.
Okay. Good night, Cassian. So we'll try our bird here. This is fun.
Say bye bye, chat.
Say bye bye, chat.
Bye.
Karn?
Not you, Karn.
Karn, you're here too. We know. Yes, thank
Yes,
you.
yes,
Karn's like, I'm here too. I'm here too.
Can you say bye bye, chat? Go kiss.
So trade Falcon for Witness is totally fine. So that's good. It's a good exchange.
Kisses for chat. Bye bye, chat.
Don't flip chat off, Cassian.
No, he's
Don't do it.
Kisses.
Sure he is. All right, so. All right, so.
Now, Jim, your turn. Blow kisses to chat.
All right. You take it easy, all right? Go to bed. What are we doing now? They have no flyers left. They have a 3/3. I'm just gonna start flying in and then play our justice, right? Give him a bit of justice here. Let's surveil. And take a look at a land. I'll keep a land with the Weaver, so. And then we'll just do the attack with the Thopter. And then we're going to get in for 3. We're going to Justice the Eavesdropper. Just say go. And we're about to, like, ridiculously turn the corner with our Weaver next turn. That was my son Cassian. It's first time here. He pops in occasionally. It's almost 16 months. He's a monster. I feel like their deck is just so commons, you know? Like, there's a lot of, like, really good cards in the set, like rares and stuff, and they're just playing a bunch of commons, some which like, aren't even that good, you know? Play another island, sure. We're just dropping bombs. Yeah, they're gonna go bomb rare. Oh no, why did I say anything? I shouldn't have said anything. I'm an idiot. Somebody clip that, please. Put it in Discord. That'd be a good short. So they take 2 of my spirits and 2 eavesdroppers. They get to suspect my thing, and now when they attack, oh wait, they screwed up. They suspected 2 different things. They should have suspected the same thing twice. They also could have done it one more time. So I don't even know what's going on. It's a weird card, I guess. A confusing card. I don't know. But so they could have had 3 of these things and whatever the next best card in play is. I hope I draw one of those. Jeez. Alright, so here comes the Eavesdropper. It's got Menace. The thing is, I'm going to attack with it and just kill it next turn anyway. Still pretty hard to beat. Honestly, even with them screwing it up, it's still really, really good. They're 23? Jeez. Could have 3 of these. Yeah, the game would have been ridiculously over. We gain 1 million next turn? How is that? Oh, this thing. Yeah, I mean, we gain some amount of life, but... Alright, so no blocks. This thing is going to be kind of annoying, but... Alright, so go land. I kind of want to put counters on this because it's double strike. But I said it doesn't have... Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to grow everything else so that when they attack with their thing, I can block and kill it guaranteed. This thing's going to attack, and the flyer's going to attack. I'm going to put counters on... This is a 2/4 double strike, so I want to have a 3 toughness 4 power creature at minimum. 2, 3, 4, 5 toughness. 5 toughness, also great. Let's think for a second. Play the Weaver. Maybe counter, counter, counter. I think I like that. These are also 4/4s, so yeah, let's do this. Let's do this and this. Oh, it's also a detective. Oh shit, they have the inside source too. Hold on. So this is gonna be a 4/4 double strike. Shit. Block it with the 5. The 5/5 kills it then, right? Yeah, 5/5 kills it, so. Alright, let's do this. Okay. My thing's gonna die when they attack, because it also has, what's it called? So, attack with these. They're suspected. Put the counter on the flyer. So they're going to chump block us anyway. What? Oh, no, I'm sorry. This thing targets this. The counters go on the flyer. That's gone. great. Sure. So now they're thinking kill my flyer, but whatever, it's fine. I don't think that really matters that much. So as long as they don't have a trick to save their guy. So we have a pretty good hand and a good thing in play also. And like our top of our deck is super live. We just have bombs. We have, you know, bombs after bombs, so ugh. Alright, that complicates things a little bit. We have our own doppelgang too, you know. That's not fair. They stole my bomb. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Well, this game turned around real fast. Now we're just dead as shit, so... This card's pretty hard to beat when you cast it for a lot. As long as they properly pump the thingy here. Spirit of Justice. Yeah. It's just so much damage. So now it's a 4-power double striker. We just cannot even get into combat with it. So this is awful. Yeah. Play land. We draw our 4/4, which is a good card, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't really affect anything happening right now. Yeah, the inside source plus this card is very, very hard for us to beat. If we go automaton, or by this guy, and then automaton together. That's true. We can trouble the morph, but the problem is they're gonna keep suspecting with this thing, which sucks. So let's scry. All right. Because they're gonna attack and put a counter on this. I don't really have any actual removal aside from, I mean, Doppelganger Hunter removal. I have the one fight card, the bite card, the hard hitting question. I draw a forensic researcher. All right. This is what it feels like. I don't lose this card. All right, so we'll block with this thing. So it'll die and then come back thanks to the ability here. We got a Thopter token, but again, this thing just eats a creature every other turn. So like, that's not a card we're looking for. All right, so Jesus, yeah, it's just like we need to draw Doppelgang next turn. Basically, I think is the deal here. Attack with this. Play this card face down. Play this. There you go. All right, folks. Doppelganger bust. 1 in 17. We draw Doppelganger and we win pretty easily. Talk about thinning our deck. It's about having 8 mana sources, so we're gonna crack this thing, obviously. Makeshift binding. Come on. Cascade Worm doesn't help because it would not. If it hits Doppelganger, we miss it. So they're going to try and hit my morph. Turns face up. Okay, the ward. Alright. The bite's good too. Yeah, we can. If we can just kill this. I should sorry. The bite is, if they kill this thing, the bite is not good. All right. 16 to 1. Or 15 to 1. All right. Mountain. Vanifar. Alright, so they're gonna exile the Roar guy. We're just gonna jump block. Alright. Again. If end step tap, their turn tap. Super dead. Alright. Yeah, we're just super dead here. End step tap, their turn tap, then can't block, and I'm just dead. Yeah, that sucks. This card's so good. They beat us with their own card. So they cast Doppelgang they could have cast it for 3. Only cast it for 2. Still way good enough. This card's busted. We have one too. We could not find it though, unfortunately. Alright, so collect some evidence. They beat me with my cards. Just beating me with my cards here.
Well, we collected all the evidence.
Alright, I want to go to bed at some point today, so I'm just going to concede. It's fine. Tough game. Doppelgang. Alright. Oh my god, you're killing me. Now we find it, obviously. And our hand is... we have to keep. We should have, like, this guy morph automaton. I hate it. Automaton, bail me out here, buddy. Let's mill a nice 6-drop for this guy. Opponent mulligans, they have much more discipline than I do. Alright, here we go.
Cloak us at once.
Scryland, lucky. Yeah, I mean, Doppelgang, no lands, obviously not very good, so... Automaton, fill the gaps. It's gone. Not even a big card. God, it stinks. Bystander. Oh, come on. Why couldn't that card have been on top so I could have collected evidence, you know? Alright, so we draw the literal most expensive card in our entire deck. Sure. Just gonna play this guy and say go. Pretty sad about it. Had a few looks, didn't get there. Here's a furtive courier. I guess we got there, but... Alright, that's crappy also. So we say get to say go and they get to loot. We're gonna get probably a red land, honestly. A lot of our blue cards just morph and like we just have a lot more blue sources, so... Ugh. Sucks too, because like if you just flip the order of the question and the Weaver, we need to bin this, collect evidence, have a 2/4, gain life. They can't attack. It's just like everything. It's our game. It's everything. Discarding a burden of proof, sure.
My name is Guy Incognito.
All right, so I get a mountain. A lot of islands in there, so. All right. I mean, that certainly helps. Let's just play the old gods. Say go. I think I want to draw a land every turn for the rest of the game. I think if we draw a land literally every turn, we should go land, you know, witness, maybe flip it, land trampled garden, land weaver, land doppelgang. Jack says, any basic tips for drafting? What's up, first time chatter? Constantly get shafted and go 0-3, even though I think are good decks. Well, they're probably not good. I mean, it might sound harsh, but like, definitely, there's so much room to improve at literally every level in Limited. It's a very complicated format. It's a lot to learn, a lot to take in. Watching a series like this is a great idea, honestly. You know, Bronze Mythic series. And I promise you there are things you could be doing. And don't take that as an insult. Take that as a positive. Because the thing is that you have agency, and you can improve and get better, and you're not just getting like unlucky or whatever. So that's great. That's something to work on. That's a land. All right, so we're just gonna play this guy again, right? I mean, they bounce. The witness is not really. The witness can like tap something, which is kind of cool. Well, this guy is would allow us to hit and draw a card too. All right, play this. Just say go. Have a counterspell? No. All right. Say go. First time chatter shredded wheat says, what would you recommend for someone who struggles with finding synergy unlimited? Don't. Honestly. Just like take good cards. Synergy comes later. The synergy decks are much harder to draft. You know, just take good cards. Your goals unlimited are you want good quality, cheap cards. Efficiency is key. Playing to the board is key. You know, and that's really it. You know, just good cheap cards, good efficient cards. Shit. Alright, we're gonna block. Whatever. Magic the Gathering these days is very, very tempo-oriented. It's all about getting on the board, spending your mana efficiently. Really? What the hell was that? That was a terrible attack. What is happening? They must have miscalculated something. Maybe they thought this thing could sacrifice creatures? Oh, maybe this card. Yeah, they probably thought they could sacrifice creatures also, and they could sack this to kill this. That's the only thing that makes sense. They cast it so fast, too, and they scoop so fast also. So, alright, yeah, we'll take it. I mean, sure. And it's great. Keep. Keep this. That was the wrong button. That was not a loss. Sorry. I gotta reset now. Sorry. I kind of want to get a mountain. Is that weird? Could like wait. Let's see go. Let's see if they're aggressive or not. Let's go from there. Yeah, 4-3 is break even. Like, you know, you lose 100 gems, but you gain all the cards you drafted also. So, and 3-3 is like it's even enough. All right, so black-white looks potentially kind of aggressive. We have 2 red cards. I kind of want a mountain. We have a lot of looks too. I'm getting a mountain. I'm greedy. I'm getting a mountain. I can cast this and use this. We have a ton of forests. Only have 1 mountain. Our mana's not great. Automaton's to find it too. Oh, yeah. Me and the Automaton are buddies. We're buddies. Forest? No, but it's good. I'm going to keep this. Great blocker. Love it. And no rush. The inside source. So the Stone Cold Nuts here for our opponent. They have the Guardian into a source draw.
Oh, neighborhood detectives, huh?
Tiger 4. Sure. So we are going to... I don't want to morph, actually. I kind of want to play a blocker. Yeah, I'm going to play this thing. Because I want to use this for, like, the ability later, so... And let's go to the graveyard. Love it. And just say go. The old Leering Onlooker. It's a pretty good black-white deck here. Gonna pump the... Man, they are really doing it. They are hitting every spot. Alright. This is a pretty good curve out. Here's a 4-4. Hate it. Only have 1 detective for their source. Only have 2 cards left also. Brant of Vitsugazi. I can cast screen cards, but let's play the Cracker and say go. It's obviously a great blocker. They have the O-ring here. We're probably in trouble, but... Case File Auditor.
Out of all the cases I've worked on, this has got to be the most.
Top 6 cards looking for enchantment. This card hitting is pretty lucky. There only are so many enchantments in this set, you know? Alright, it whiffs. Sweet. Alright, 1 card left. If it's a good card or a trick, we're probably in some doo-doo. If it's a land, we got a decent chance here, I think. Sure, I'm happy to block here. It's the last, like, threatening creature. Get a clue. Draw the roar guy. Alright, so... One card. They have a detective for this thing. We're at a pretty reasonable 16. It's probably just morph draw. The question is, what would I want to morph? Falcon has some value, obviously. Branch can cast this thing possibly too. I just cast. Let's just morph this thing. Morph this thing and say go. So I should have left that blue here, because that rests more different things, I think. But whatever, sure. That sucks. All right. We needed that one. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. We're still alive, but this is definitely another falcon, sure. There's the forest. All right. All right. Damn, man. So awkward. I'm going to cast one of these face up. Like, I think the 1/4 is just a really good blocker right now. So, like, just play the damn falcon. There's no way they'll see this falcon coming, that's for sure. All right, we'll say go. We need them to just, like, draw land for a turn. We can stabilize a little bit here. We got our big booty, too. It's not a detective either, so... That's a land, that's good. That's less good. I don't think it's funny, personally. They mill over a fuss and some lands. Now they have a bunch of tokens, bunch of pounders going everywhere, too. Alright, this is not good. What's up, Silsy? Thanks, appreciate that. What? This doesn't seem like a very good attack. Alright. I think I should have gone big on one thing, right? So, I kind of want to keep us alive, honestly. But... Hi, Saruman. Unicorn should have gotten into, probably. Do I trade here? Like, the Falcon, the toughness is good, too. So, like, this thing flipping is mana neutral. And then the Priest is there also as a blocker. And I want to have it to 1/4 to block all the flyers, too. I don't think I want to lose this. Going to 6 is tough. But... And this guy can only pump this guy. Which isn't even that bad. Alright, I kind of hate this, but sure. Gadget Technician. Flipping this goes down to 3. Playing this goes down to 1. Okay, cool. Alright, I think we're like... I think we're... 1, 2, 3... I like this card a lot. This card's great. And we're going to flip this. I'm not going to give them anything. Because I just can't ever attack, I don't think. So, flip this. 0. 1 mana, big booty. Give them a land just like, I just want my mana. I just don't think that we're ever going to be able to attack safely. we need these Falcons to block all these flyers, so... Please don't draw a heater. That's a dud. Cool. Case the Pilfer Proof. I think this card's like...
Well, I couldn't possibly solve this mystery.
Pretty rough. All right.
You?
I'm sorry. I already have a scoreboard because I hit the wrong button. 4 and 2. Draw land. That sucks. We have this thing to pump now too, which is great. So, we got this guy. And then I think the face down card gets in, actually. I just bought the 1-4, I guess. It's not good. Never mind. Play this. Yes, the Falcon can steal that back. That happened earlier. So we're just going to say go. That's a disgusting draw. Alright, yeah, I guess. I missed it again. God damn it, stupid fucking thing. Yeah, it's gross. I mean, like, I don't know what to tell you. Their last card being Bother and then drawing this card is pretty disgusting. We're at 6. It's pretty frustrating. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. I don't think killing one matters. Can't cast 7-drop spiders. Hope we don't draw that one. Oh, the card's so good, but it doesn't matter. That sucks. Is there anything I can draw off of my pride if they let me attack? That's so frustrating. Oh, I have haste. That's right. I can kill something. Good catch. I forgot about this guy. Alright, so this exiles. We can exile the onlooker, attack, and then exile it again. And then we're still alive, technically. Alright, yeah, sure, that works. So you attack. I gotta kill the dog, too. I should kill the dog, actually. That was probably wrong. I'm sorry. I just, like, spaced out. I should kill the dog. Kill the dog. They can't attack anymore. I block 2 things. I go to 2. Yeah, it was really bad. Okay. Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to Bronze Mythic. Yeah. So now we're to the spot where, like, yeah, that was really bad. That was pretty bad. I don't know what I just like saw this thing with the the death trigger or whatever, and I wanted to get some value, but that was very, very bad. So yeah, I have fun some forms format. I thought a lot of really fun decks. So 2 Falcon blocks go to 2. I mean, still have outs. Doppelgang's pretty good. I guess any flyer's an out too, right? So any flyer. That's an out. That's a great out, actually. That's a holy shit. That's phenomenal. Alright. Let's attack with our spirit. We can even pride too. So we'll see if they block or not. We don't want to chump block. If we don't chump block, we're going to pride it. And then draw 4 cards. All right, sure. They didn't do that. Sure, that's fine. Eight cards, yeah. Okay. Play this.
What more evidence do we need?
I made this game a little harder than it should be, but that was like one of the best draws in the whole deck. And also now the Pride will bump one of these too, so I get to kill 2 Thopters, and we're like super stable. Holy shit, folks. We might turn this one around, even with the little blunder there. Draw lands, perfect. We're doing it. That's a forest. All right. I mean, here comes the justice. The swift hand of justice is here. Justice and the roar. So I want to get a pride trigger if I can, so exile this. Goodbye.
Get off my plane. You're no longer on their radar as a suspect.
Orbital, new sub. What's your name? Where from? Welcome. Pretty big attack, too, honestly. What's up, Flashy? Flashy Blue. Hanging out in the Twitch chat, are you? I mean, this tank's probably good for us. Everything blocks this thing. Oh my god, it's a massacre. Don't do that, opponent. No blocks? Alright, let's tap the white. What's our white card? Enlisted Worm? Yeah, that's the white and the red. Alright, we're priding. Let's draw 8 cards, please. Oh, yeah. Oh, draw the 8 cards, please. Alright, we draw Doppelgang, we draw everything. Unfortunately, we can't really do that much. It's exciting. If I could cast this card, I would, but I can't. I tap my red. That might have been wrong. Just play. Is Mana first is the beginning combat step too? Damn, what a game! All right, I'll just play this guy. All right, stay go. I like turtles. If we don't tap, we win. Obviously, we should doppelgang for 1 million, so like just not die. I would love to play a flying blocker, but they were good, folks. Like, how many rares can we play? Six rares on the battlefield. Opponents get tank for a while and figure out where the hell it all went wrong. Where did it all go wrong, opponent? Where did it all go wrong? If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button. Of course, watching YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. They're going to play a Due Diligence, which is not actually a bad little hit here, but not good enough. Not good enough.
Game.
I preempted the 5-2. Let's keep going. Oh no, the Thoroughfare again. We're going to keep. Just, you know, this card's pretty important for us. We are a kind of sketchy mana-based deck. 30 casts on 2 anyway, so it's pretty easy time to play this. In a sealed format, to try to play as many rares as possible. We're drafting, but yeah, I mean, if you can get rares in your deck, you should probably do it, you know? I'm going to morph the worst morph, I think. Land cycle, sure. Mountain. When you're playing a multi-card deck like this, you know, you're likely to have a lot of comebacks. Because, like, you just gotta... You're usually behind, you know. Alright, here's a land. Gonna play the Cracker and say go.
Oh, neighborhood detectives, huh?
Tunnel Tipster. Tunnel Tipster. Okay. If I had played against some folks who freaking love Tunnel Tipster. We're just gonna go land, gadget attack. We're gonna play attack for 3. Play this face down, tapping the forest, please. The forest. And say go. Waddle resub, thanks so much. Our new sub. Welcome to the Pile Drivers, Waddle. Your turn 3 shock your morph is not the best spot to be.
I mean, it literally could be anyone.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That was a good recovery turn. All right, sure. Eavesdropper. I'm just going to flip. And we're probably going to fight this Eavesdropper. Bubbles, eh? Bubbles. Cassie loves bubbles. All right. We're just going to kill this 4-3-3, attack with everything, and play a morph. This is a bite on a fight. So we're going to go here and here. We're going to jam. You got blocks? Or are you a coward? I guess, is blocking your cowardly or not cowardly? I don't even know, actually. Play a morph sig up. It was a Nervous Gardener for no value. That's pretty good for us. Morph again. And a case. Oh, wow. Alright, they're kind of doing it. I mean, these moles are now actual, like, real threats, too. That's scary. Alright, so pump it all up. Say go. We draw an Analyst, which is not a land for bubbles here. Alright, I mean... I should have probably pumped this. Yeah, that was stupid. God damn it. Playing too fast tonight. It's not my usual time slot. Usually I'm a daytime streamer. It's past my bedtime, folks. Mill 3. Land, which is a possible avenue I want to go down. And then I'm just going to pump the flyer. Screwed up, I should have pumped it. Right? What do I want? This is the bubbles. They get pumps too. They are really coming in next turn. Yeah, not pumping a flyer might cost us the game here, honestly. Alright, I screwed up. I'm just going to accept my mistake. 3 and 4. Just gonna put the counter on the flyer like I should have done before. I think the Cracker's a better choice. Just let go. We got bubbles on defense. We got the Weaver. If we don't draw neither, we can just block and return 2 lands. Guess we can only Weaver next turn too. So here's a 4/4. And yeah, sure. Go nuts. Do your thing. This card's great. Tipster. I like this card's awesome. It's not that hard to grow it every turn. Oh my god, that thing's freaking huge. Look at the size of that thing. So Bubble Smuggler would be a 6/5, which is not big enough, obviously. Shit. 6/7 reach, not so sneaky. Alright, we're going to say go. We have the ability to flip bubbles up or to sack the Analyst to get more lands, which sets up for our Weaver next turn. The not so sneaky reach. And here comes the 6/7. Interesting. If it's just this, I'm blocking. Oh, it gets trampled too. It sucks. That ruins it. All right, let's see what they do. They grow the Hellion. I think we just block the Morph and sack this thing, honestly. Like, just take 7. Yeah, it's fine. Set up for Weaver next turn, but 3 counters on the Cracker. Gain 7 life, attack for 7. It's pretty good. I love this card, this Analyst card. I adore this card. Always been a sucker for Splendid Reclamation. Just take 7, whatever. What, I look like a coward? Take 7. Right here. Alright, so... Jeez, they just don't stop. We trust Spirit of Justice. Alright, so we're going to put them to 1. And that 1 point damage you missed is really going to come back to haunt us here, unfortunately. We should probably spread it out. Well, no, I'm sorry. The one Thopter will get through also. So they block the thing. So they take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, go to 1. They have 1 blocker for 2 flyers. Yeah, it's all going to go here. So I want to gain the most life possible. So pump it up. All right, so 17 life. Flyers attack. We should not die. All right, so they're at 1 and I have lethal. We're at 17. Don't kill me. No natural trample. They can give trample to 1 thing. Oh my god! What was that? Well, now we're dead. As long as this morph is a green or red morph, we're almost assuredly dead. Yeah. This card's pretty good. They have like the pre-con red-green morph deck. They give the big thing trample. Is it possible they can't flip this? I think they would just get the counter to this and then flip it, right? Alright, so, I mean, we just block everything that we can. 8, 9, 10? I mean, like, 8, 9, 10, yeah. I mean, if they can't flip this morph... Oh, whatever. Alright, yeah. That sucks. Alright. If I hadn't punted that game, we would have won. I missed that 1 point of damage, and they would have been dead on that turn. So that one's on me. I take full responsibility for that loss. Their deck was very good, obviously. But, yeah, the performer... This thing also dealt us, like 15 damage out of nowhere or whatever. Yeah, that's tough. That sucks. I feel like we never, ever draw Doppelgang when it's in our deck. We've had it like 4 drafts already. We've never, ever cast it, unfortunately. Alright, so I'm 5 and 3. The mana could have been better, for sure. The mana could have been better, and we really needed, like, another early player, too. We didn't have any removal spells either, honestly. We were just, like, blue-green, no removal. Our rares were very good, obviously, but we needed a little more to survive. Another Inspector, maybe, or just, like, some sort of removal spell early besides the question. I think being this sort of, like, multi-color green deck could be totally reasonable. We had a bunch of rares. Our card quality was super high. Never drew freaking Doppelgang, which is annoying. But, yeah, I mean, definitely punted a match, maybe even 2, honestly. It's probably could have got 7 wins with tighter play, but we'll take it. Episode 8 in the books. So you two folks, I'll feel like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. And episode 9 is coming up.